Hello, my name is Josh, and this will be my presentation on video assignment 1 by me, Joshua Pezdirc. So we will be going over Robert F. Murphy's idea of symbolism and Lacan's idea of signified and signifier. Here we have the El Candelabro in Peru, where we really get the idea of grandeur and how hard it would be to really put this picture into words and describe it in words, not only describing it, but describing its significance, its importance to people, and what it might mean. Trying to signify something through words is much harder to do than signifying something through a picture. That's why having pictures maybe along with textbooks is a great idea, because it helps people visualize what they're reading and help really drive home the significance of what they're reading or what they're talking about. And that goes really well for here, the symbolism and the significance. The symbolism here is the bandolier, or popularized by Pancho Villa in the Mexican Revolution, and very well known for his bandolier look. He was a rebel, and he was fighting in the Mexican Revolution, trying to free Mexico. Now, he used the bandolier for war. He used it to rebel. He used it to hold ammo. Oh, that's what its significance was to him. However, we see now that in pop culture, it's become much more than that. It's become a symbol of revelry, of defiance. It's become a symbol of going against the grain. We see popular examples of Michael Jackson, Rambo, Beyonce, all wearing the bandolier, all embodying that idea of revelry through it. And that goes into Robert F. Murphy's idea of symbolism. The bandolier symbolizes that idea of revelry, of being free, of freeing yourself. And its significance comes from the fact that you can see it. The signifier here is the bandolier, and what you're signified from it, with the significance you gain from it, is that idea of revelry, something that you wouldn't be able to get through just words in a textbook. Look, if you just say bandolier in a textbook, you don't immediately pop into the idea of Michael Jackson, Rambo, revelry, Pancho Villa. You might just think of it as a garment for war. But when you see these popular hip hop characters using these items that are automatically in your brain signified to that stands for revelry, and both the ideas from Lacan and Robert F. Murphy really come in handy here. Their ideas really show just how impactful visuals can be, that words can't quite express. Seeing things versus reading them. It's much easier to interpret things for yourself and gain a significance all of your own from looking at a picture than it is from reading in words. That's why it's so important to be able to have pictures of these symbols that you're looking at. And that is, while Pancho Villa originally used it as something just for war, it quickly turned, now with the idea of symbolism and pictures in hip hop, it has quickly become an icon of revelry and defiance.